It was mom's birthday last week, so I decided to make her favourite cake, which was carrot cake. Bear in mind, I've never made carrot cake before. Of course, I went over to Ash's website to find the perfect recipe. His recipes never miss. I started off by combining my dark brown sugar, vegetable oil, eggs, plain yogurt and vanilla extract into the bowl. Once that was thoroughly mixed, I added my plain flour, which were ground cinnamon, ground ginger, cardamom powder and ground nutmeg. Once that was fully incorporated, I added 100 grams of walnuts and 50 grams of sultanas. What are people's opinions on walnuts and sultanas in carrot cake? I'm kind of 50-50. I don't know if I like it, but I don't know if I hate it either. I then added my grated carrots, which took forever to grate, and transferred it over to my baking tray, which I baked on gas mark 4 for around 50 minutes. Let me tell you, the kitchen was smelling amazing at this point. I just knew this cake was going to taste so good. While the cakes were cooling down, I started on the frosting. I started off by creaming together my unsalted butter and icing sugar. I also added a splash of vanilla extract. Once that was thoroughly combined, I added my full fat cream cheese, and then we began assembling the cake. I wasn't sure if I was going to cover the full cake in the frosting or go for the traditional carrot cake look. I asked a couple of people and we agreed on the traditional carrot cake look. And I'm not going to lie, I think it gave it so much more personality. Also, if any cake decorators are watching this, I'm so sorry, I can't decorate to save my life. But I was pretty impressed with that little swirl that I just did. The topping of the cake, I crushed up some walnuts and sprinkled it around the edges of the cake just to give it a little more personality. Did you know that carrot was actually used as a sugar substitute back in medieval days? Because sugar and sweetness was so expensive, nobody could afford it. That's actually so bizarre to me because carrot is not even sweet. Do you know what? Thank you. I don't know what you were thinking putting vegetables in a dessert, but this is delicious. I love it. If you want the recipe to this carrot cake, I'll leave the link to Ash's website in the comments below. Bye!